Hello friends, welcome to another video. This is Chef Dino, channel Dino Valbone. I decided to start this video today. We're going to make some rotisserie tri tip, but I decided to start this video today outside and showing you guys the horses. It's a beautiful day on the Central Coast. This is Libby. Libby is our 2-year-old baby. She acts like a baby. She is a Tennessee Walker. She's smelling my hands. She thinks I have treats for her because she gets lots of treats all the time. Yeah, beautiful day here at Wild Haven Acres. Magic in the distance there. If you haven't met our horses, I have a video on my channel. You can meet them. They're all special. They're a big part of this family. So today we're going to make tri tip. We're going to do it rotisserie style. There's a bunch of different ways of doing it. Some people might say, oh, you're massacring that tri tip, but today I wanted to do it rotisserie style and see how it'll turn out. So now we're going to go in the kitchen. I'm going to show you what we got, what my plans are, and we're going to make some crispy baked potatoes on the side to go with it, and probably some salad. Yeah, you want my beer, but you can't have it. But okay, I'll give you some. Just don't step on me. There you go. This is Fancy. She knows she's very, very fancy. She's really sweet, as long as you have treats. And even if you don't, she's still sweet. How fancy. Look at that. Ah, beautiful, beautiful baby girl. All right, guys. So we're going to go in and we are going to get started with our tri-tip rotisserie style. And I should say Dino Valbone style. All right. All right, babies. Yeah, I'm surrounded by beautiful, beautiful horses. All right, guys. Gonna head on back home so we can start making our tri tip. I'll see you in the kitchen. All right, friends. So here we have our tri tip. We have our potato that we are kind of marinating to go alongside our tri tip, which we're going to rotisserie, and that's what that is for. Here I have potatoes chopped up into little cubes. As you can see, I have hot peppers. These are from our garden. This is what they look like. Easy to grow. You can grow them in a sunroom by the window in your garden. Spicy, but not very hot. Just fantastic for cooking. And if you have too much of this, you can actually dry them and later on use them in your cooking, in your stews and stuff. So I got that finely chopped up. I got some thyme and rosemary. Now the thyme and rosemary, I left them in big chunks. I'm going to take them out right before I bake this in the oven, and we're going to put a little twist to that, and I'll show you what that is. So right now the idea with thyme and rosemary is to just give it a little bit of flavor, not too much. We don't want to overpower that. Now, the way we're going to do the tri-tip, you can do it all different ways. If you check out my past videos, I have Santa Maria style in a turkey oven bag. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. It's just how you want to do it. So today, I want to make this tri-tip in a way that I've never done before. I know it's going to come out good because we're going to rotisserie it, okay? We're going to rotisserie it in our little air fryer. So the plan is we got to get this on here, and I was sitting here thinking, how should I do this? But this is too big, and if you've done rotisseries, if this is spinning, it's not balanced, what's going to happen is you're going to get that clunking, and it's really annoying to hear that for an hour, hour and a half while this is getting ready. So what I thought to do different is I'm going to cut this in little circles, okay? So we're going to have like little circles, so little medallions of tri tip, and then we're going to just place it on our rotisserie bar here and then see how that goes, okay? We're going to use our wireless thermometer. I have a video on that, the Pravette wireless thermometer. One thing with that wireless thermometer or any wireless thermometer is you can use it in a rotisserie where this is spinning. If you're using the probes that have a wire, you can never do that. That's such a plus for that company or any company that makes the wireless cooking thermometer. All right, what I'm going to do is stop the video here. I'm filming today and cooking at the same time. Actually, this is going to be our dinner tonight. I'm going to cut my Tri Tip, like I said, into little round medallions. I'll be back and I'll show you what that looks like. Alrighty, friends. So I removed as much of the connective tissue, the fascia tissue like this, as much as I can. I got them to be about roughly even pieces. They don't have to be perfect. And all the little edges, as I showed you as I was preparing it, goes to the dogs for a nice dog stew, which we supplement their food with it. I highly recommend supplementing your dog's food with some fresh human food, good meats, chickens. If you love your dogs, that's a kind thing you can do for them. Also, you're going to save a lot of money in veterinary bills, and you're going to, extend the life of your best friend. All right, so now again, I'm going to get this on my rotisserie skewer here. Again, I'm just by myself filming and videoing this. I'm going to put that on there and show you what that looks like. Alrighty, so here we go. It's all on the skewer, ready to go. Now, if you notice, it's not perfectly even. There are some little edges sticking out, and this side seems to be a little bit larger than that. So what I'm going to do is take the knife and just shave a little bit, giving it a nice balanced look. Also, a little more meat for the dogs. All right, I'm going to do that. And then we're going to put some herbs and spices on this. We're going to put some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, whatever you like. I'm going to put some smoked paprika, and we're going to let it sit and marinate in that in a bit. So I'm going to put that all on and be back and show you what that looks like. Here we go. We've got our garlic, paprika, onion, sea salt, black pepper, heavy coat on it, okay? Just on the outside, as it rotisseries and spins on the machine, it's going to incorporate all those yummy flavors everywhere. We're going to make that pile for the dogs. I put some carrots and peas, a little bit of turmeric, just water and boil it for them, and they absolutely love it. Try. Turmeric is very good for your dogs, by the way, and for you. So, all right. So the neat thing about this, I guess, is that you can prepare this and just now put it in the fridge until you're ready. That's probably going to take about maybe 45 minutes to at the most an hour, but maybe not even in the rotisserie. Now what I'm going to do is I have to find the perfect spot for this for my wireless thermometer, so it's not touching the metal, but at the same time it's giving me a correct reading. I'll be back and we're going to do that. So here we have our Pravette wireless meat thermometer. Again, I have a video on this, but if you haven't seen that, there's a line on this probe that needs to be all the way up to that line in the meat to prevent this from getting damaged. Imagine there's a battery in here, and it's something electronics that sends the temperature to be picked up by the base or your iPhone. I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to find a nice place for this to go without touching the metal, but to get buried at least to that line. You can see right there, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, there we are. Right in there. It's not touching the metal there. It's buried all the way to that line. You might want to go a little bit more than that, because as this cooks, it's going to shrink, and you don't want that to get exposed. I made sure I'm not touching any metal. We're kind of in the center. The tip is kind of in the center of the meat. That will give me a pretty good idea when this is ready without over or under cooking it. That's a really good unit. Again, the neat thing about this is it's wireless. So this can be used in a rotisserie machine, any cooking machine that goes round and round, and there's no wire to get all tangled up. So I highly recommend one of these if you are serious about cooking and you want to make, take the guesswork out of things a little bit. All right. Alrighty, so this is ready. I'm just going to wrap this up in little plastic, put it in the fridge, and of course our tomatoes here. I'm going to show you how I do that. I'll be back in a bit, and we will start cooking this. All right. Alrighty, friends. So here we are. We're gonna start the rotisserie of our beautiful, beautiful tri-tip here. This sat in the refrigerator for about half an hour. Now we're gonna put this in here. This is a Cosori. This is the air fryer rotisserie that I have. It does air fry, roast, broil, bake, pizza setting, toast, reheat. Has warming, drying. Actually, this is really good if you want to dry fruits and make jerkies and stuff. And proofing, actually proofing for making dough. And right there, what the inside looks like, it's not very huge. I have my drip pan here ready to go. So I'm going to put this in the rotisserie and we're going to get it going. Alrighty, so we got that in there. We're going to get our spinning action going here. Want to make sure the meat is not touching anything, especially the thermometer right there. The light went out automatically. Alrighty, so I have this on the let's see, roast setting right here. It's 380 degrees. It says 30 minutes, but we're going to increase this to about 45 because I think it's going to take at least that much. But we are monitoring that with our Pravette wireless thermometer. Alrighty, guys. While this is going, we're going to work on the potatoes. Alrighty, so what I've been doing is just giving this a stir to make sure all the ingredients are blending in really well. What we have again is hot peppers, we have thyme, rosemary, sea salt, and olive oil. And I also have some crushed garlic. Yeah, this just smells just fantastic. So what we're going to do now is we're going to plate this on our baking sheet here for the oven. I'm going to put this on there, and then I'm going to add my Italian seasoning breadcrumbs, just coat it, and then we're going to put it in the oven at about 350 to 375 degrees and bake it and get this nice crispy, crunchy, delicious, soft inside potatoes to go with our rotisserie tri-tip. All right, I'm going to get this on the baking sheet right now, and then I'll show you what we do there from there on. All right, as I'm transferring these potatoes to my baking sheet here, you can see there's a lot of liquid that's gathered. That's water drawn out of the potatoes with the salt on there. We don't want that on our baking sheet, okay? Just make sure you don't do that. So instead of just dumping this all out, I've been spooning it out, and that's what you want to do. All right. All right. Here we go with the Italian breadcrumbs. I'm just going to dump it on there, and I'm going to mix it in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think this is going to be delicious. I'm even thinking we should add some cheese, cheddar cheese at one point towards the end to get like some nice melty cheese going on. Here we go. So we got our breadcrumbs incorporated with our potatoes. I'm going to spread this apart the best I can, and then we'll get it in the oven and get it going. Alrighty, here's a quick report of what's happening. Our probe 1, which is the one on the left-hand side, 98 degrees. Target temperature, I set it at 115. I want to keep this one kind of medium. And here we are. This thing is just looking beautiful. Contemplating if I should brush some butter and herb on there. I might do that towards the end. But for now, we're just gonna let this roll. Be back when we are closer to the target temperature. Meanwhile, I have the potatoes all ready to go. Hardly any water coming out of it, kind of air drying a bit, and I'm trying to time this with the beautiful rotisserie that we have here. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, so I let this go to about 135 internal temperature instead of 125 because as it was spinning, I could still see a lot of juice coming out. So I think this is gonna be perfect. What I'm gonna do is I've turned it off. All it's doing is just spinning there and keeping it, letting it settle, okay? Next stop on the cutting. And of course, we're gonna check on the potatoes. They're looking good. They got a little bit to go. So I timed it where by the time the meat is settled, this will be ready to go. All right, friends, we're back here. Here we go. Our tri-tip, rotisserie tri-tip is ready. We're gonna take our thermometer out. I really like this. I highly recommend it if you do a lot of smoking, baking, cooking, meats. So I just want to show you. This is the first time I've done it this way. Again, some people might think I'm not doing right to the tri-tip here, but you're gonna take that out. And then we're gonna take this out. Oh, we gotta be careful here. So here we go. Take that out.
That looks perfect.
Yeah, they're little individual steaks like that. Ooh. Look at the juice that's in there. It's coming out. It's so beautiful. Look at that. And it smells incredible. All right, so here we go. We got our tri-tip medallions. It's for the heroes. Look at the potatoes here. So the potatoes came out just incredibly beautiful and delicious. Crunchy and fantastic. All right, I'm gonna show you one more thing here. I didn't show you as I was making it, is my little mushroom. So I call this maple syrup, mushroom and onion topping that's gonna go on top. Why maple syrup? Because guess what? There's some maple syrup in there. And it is absolutely delicious. And we're gonna get our camera lady's opinion on it, of course. Look at that. Oh, it's not that bad. There you go.
Oh my god, that's amazing. It's not even very sweet. Like, people don't freak out that there's maple syrup in there. It's not super
It just
sweet.
gives it
It's
that
just,
like perfect.
yeah,
perfect.
oh my god, it's delicious. I can't wait to eat it.
All right, so we'll select the piece. You want this one?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna put that right there. And we are going to get us a spoon. Which is very hard to find. All right, I think this is how I imagine serving this, okay? This goes all over. Can stay down there if you like. These mushrooms are absolutely delicious. This is the only way I really like mushrooms, like in whole pieces, where when you bite into it, you really taste them. All right. I'm gonna get a little bit of water. My doggy is over here begging. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Now, how should we put the potato on there? I say, yeah, just like that. There's all the potatoes, crunchy, crunchy, just like that. What do you think? Write
My
in the
mouth is
comments.
watering.
Alrighty, so this is what today's plate looks like. We got tri-tip rotisserie with maple syrup, mushrooms, and crispy potatoes. We're gonna go eat this and enjoy it. Actually, you know what? Perhaps, just perhaps, should cut into this. Okay, I'll pick up a little bit of onion there. Oh my God, I'm surprised. It's an out of this world flavor. You want to try it?
Well, yeah, since that's supposed to be mine, I guess I should. Oh my
It's
God.
all yours.
Oh my God. That is so good.
All right. Here you go. I'm gonna do this mushroom for you. Like and subscribe. If you don't know hard feelings, I'll see you in my next video. Okay, so here we go. Again, honest camera lady here is gonna give her honest opinion. So what do you think?
It's delicious.
Yeah. Can you describe the taste and the flavor?
I don't know, it's so hard to describe. It's like, it's got the savory, spicy, but not too hot, just a little bit of warmth. I don't know, it's amazing. I'm like speechless. I just want to like devour it.
You think the maple syrup gave it a
Oh yeah,
that special touch?
It gives it a flavor that you wouldn't like say, oh, there's maple syrup in here, but yeah, it just gives it this really comforting flavor.
Awesome. Alrighty. So
Yummy.
alright, we're gonna go enjoy and finish this, and we'll see you in our next video.
Highly recommend.
Alright.